enjoyed this video.
Hi, yeah, we broke down and
So just a really quick check-in. I read nothing today. I did manage to be really productive in terms of video editing and stuff like that, but I read nothing. Zero.
She had a nap right after she woke up.
Oh, I failed with the nap.
Oh yeah, you did. Because you're weak.
If you guys didn't see my reading vlog from last week, I'm currently reading Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard and The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, and that one I'm listening to the audiobook. So I'll be continuing those tomorrow. I'm just on my way to yoga at the moment. I haven't been in a couple of weeks with the long weekend, so I'm going back to yoga today after a little bit. And that's when my camera decided to die on me, so you get the iPhone video for the time being. As I was saying, I'm on my way to yoga. I've listened to a little bit more of The Hate You Give. In total, I am about 2.5 hours through that, and I've been continuing to read Red Queen on my commute today, so at the moment I'm almost 100 pages in, I think. It's starting to really get into the story and get to all the juicy bits, so that's very exciting. Later on in the week, some of the hosts for The Name of the Book, which is the book club that I'm co-hosting, we're going to be starting a Twitter read-along for our book of the month, which is Assassin's Apprentice. So I'm probably going to join in on that and start reading Assassin's Apprentice then. We're only going to be reading a certain amount of chapters each day, so I can still kind of flip between that and Red Queen. And I'm going to stop talking now so I can head up to my yoga class. It is almost the end of Monday, and this evening after I finished my yoga, I have been editing some videos. I did listen to a little bit more of The Hate You Give on audiobook on my drive back, and a little bit when I got home because it was kind of in the middle of a scene that I really wanted to finish listening to. And here we are again. At the moment I am enjoying a nice glass of wine, and I am editing the video going up today, potentially tomorrow. I'm posting a collab video with Piera, and we're just trying to coordinate on our channels, so if she's not able to put hers up tonight, then I'll put my other video up tonight and we'll do the collabs tomorrow. So I'm just editing my video in case, so it's ready to go. Today was the publication of Circe by Madeline Miller, and for some of the social media promotion through work, I got in contact with Books on the Rail to see if they'd be interested in doing a bit of a publication campaign, and they said yes. So they did some book drops for Circe on Melbourne transportation, and I did some on Sydney transport. So I was walking around Sydney, going to different train stations and leaving lovely little presents, aka copies of Circe, for people to pick up and enjoy. So I've just finished editing the video. I'm just going to do the thumbnail now, and we're going to watch an episode of Black Mirror. Some people are commenting some great responses to the In My Pants video, and they were like, you should have done Release in My Pants. There's We Are the Ants in Your Pants. I didn't even think about that one. That is such a good one.
We were a bit too far gone, but we made it work.
Yeah, it was.
You struggled through editing.
Yeah. As
fun.
for reading, I've only read about 50 pages of Red Queen today. I was getting really sleepy on the bus ride, not gonna lie, I had a bit of a snooze. This update brought to you by Selena Sardothian. Anyway, I've just finished work for the day and I'm on my way to a launch, I believe it is. It's for Amelia Westlake by Erin Goff, which I'm really excited about. And I'm gonna be picking up a few books. Oops. Reading updates is pretty much the same as it has been the past few days. Made a little bit of progress on Red Queen. I haven't listened to any more of The Hate You Give just yet, so I'll hopefully be able to continue listening to that at some other time. But I need to get on the train to go to Newtown for this launch. I'll be able to get some reading done then. And yeah, I'm gonna get moving. Today I read some more of Red Queen on my way to work. And then after work we had some drinks and then went out to dinner because one of my co-workers' last day was today, which is really sad. I did, however, leave my book and my computer in the office because I didn't want to cart it all around with me because it's heavy. And when I went past the office on the way to the bus stop, the lift was getting repaired and there's no other way for me to get in. I didn't have a physical book to read on the way home, so I was listening to a little bit more of The Hate U Give. I am going to read a little bit of Assassin's Apprentice before I go to bed tonight. I'm probably only going to read for like 15 minutes. I'm pretty exhausted. I'm just getting my reading tools ready. I'm going to do a video on how I annotate my books at some point soon. I'm hoping if not this month, then next month. But I just thought I'd do a really quick overview. So I've got this set of sticky notes and each of the colors means something different, so that when I'm wanting to look back for a particular quote that I remember had to do with the characters, I will go back and look for my yellow sticky notes. And then I stumbled across a video, I believe by Caitlin from Big Screen Books. And in this video she mentioned a tip, which was to put index cards every however many pages throughout the book, and when you get to the index cards, jot down your notes. So this is a really good alternative for people that don't want to write in their books but still want to have the opportunity to write stuff down. These little sticky notes don't have much room to do that, so this is a great idea and I really enjoy doing it. I put these every 100 pages throughout the book. I'm gonna quickly go through and slot them into this book. I haven't been doing this for Red Queen just because it's a book I've borrowed, so I wasn't going to go and put all of these sticky notes in and then I didn't have my index cards handy when I started reading the book, so I haven't been doing it for that. Oh my god, the text! There's so many words on each page. This is daunting. Oh, the spacing between the lines is really tiny as well. This is going to take a little while, isn't it? Uh-oh. I actually go through and find the closest chapter or chapter break to the 100-page mark. I've ended up with an extra one. I'm just going to use this as my bookmark, and if there are any things that I want to jot down as I go, I'm just going to use this one instead. And then when I hit the first index card, I'll replace it so that I've got a nice lot of notes there and use this one. Does that make sense? I will go more in depth in a video, I promise. Settling down for a read. First and foremost, we have a map, so I'm just gonna mark that up with one of my post-it notes so I can really quickly flick to the map whenever I need it. There's some interesting place names in here. Bairns, Thamps. I've also had a couple of drinks, so I'm likely to fall asleep very quickly. Also why I'm rambling on and not actually reading right now. Do I need my glasses? Actually, I think I can manage for now. No, I cannot. Book ribbon. My phone vibrated. I must check and see what it is. It's just after 10 o'clock. I'm giving myself until about 10:15, 20 past at the latest to read, and then my body needs sleep. I'm likely to fall asleep while reading, so I will stop this recording now. Otherwise my battery will die and I'll be screwed tomorrow. So I didn't end up filming anything yesterday, and that's fine. I didn't really have a huge amount to update you all on. I was just working, then came home in the evening, was doing my video for that night, and I continued reading some more of Red Queen, so I'm getting close to finishing that, which is very exciting. Today I woke up and read another chapter of Red Queen, and as I was getting ready I was listening to some more of The Hate U Give. I'm just getting ready to film a video, maybe 2 videos right now. I'm going to start out with my review of Children of Blood and Bone, which I'm really excited about because I love the book. I'm going to be leaving here about 4 o'clock because I'm going to drive up to Alex's because we're going to go and see Book of Mormon tonight. I've been wanting to see this for a really long time now, and I'm so glad, so glad. I'll have the opportunity to listen to some more of The Hate U Give on my drive to Alex's. I need to wash my car. My windows are so gross. I am on my way to Alex's house. I managed to film 1 video. I have just under 4 hours left of The Hate U Give to go, which I'm really excited about, so I'm going to continue listening to that in just a second. But I'm also really close to finishing The Red Queen. I don't know how many pages, maybe like 80? I'm going to guesstimate 80. So I've just gotten to Alex's and parked outside, and I just had to show you I'm so excited to try these. You have no idea. They smell so good. Simpsons donuts. I'm going to run inside. Alex hasn't gotten home yet, so I'm going to quickly export my video and maybe start uploading it. See what I can get done before he gets here and we have to bounce. Getting ready for our evening, a Book of Mormon. Oh, sorry, I forgot you were taller than me. But we might go and grab some dinner on the way. Potentially. But since I am unlikely to be reading anything this evening and I will probably come back and go straight to bed, I will wrap up this video now. My reading this week, I haven't completed any books, but I've made progress, quite a considerable amount of progress in both The Hate U Give and The Red Queen. I'm almost finished both of them, should be able to finish those in the next couple of days. You're charming. Oh! I've also started Assassin's Apprentice, though I'm only about 30 pages in, so it's not a huge amount of progress there either. I will see you tomorrow in a new video and next week in another reading vlog, but until then, I will talk to you in the comments. Bye!